I started streaming and the game crashed immediately, so have fun looking at this loading screen for the next 3 minutes. So, what's weather lately? You, and my professional streamer, give me a second. Oh wow, that's faster than I thought it was. I was expecting that to sit there forever, and I was like, I actually have to, be entertaining for once. Fortunately, hasn't happened yet. Audio's back to normal, since, my throat's back to normal. Now I just sound like a bag of gravel, because that's how I normally sound. I got the chat to work for once, and not, like, slowly. But, like, what was happening was I was capturing, like, the middle of the window. I don't know why. Now it's, like, actually at the top. But I was, like, moving it up by my hand manually. The ghettoest of ghetto solutions. Can't get an auto scroll, just do it yourself. Please tell me it hasn't crashed again. It looks like it's crashed again. I think it has. We're gonna give it a second. But I'm pretty sure it's not loading. This should not take this long. Yeah, it's totally crashed. But like freezes. You don't need to see that. You don't need to see that. Let me just, that doesn't exist. This is peak quality entertainment right here. Why is it not going to the, Okay, there we go. You like this, live stream setup live stream? We've gone too deep. Go back. Yeah, so the Overwatch collab setup, we're doing it, when I said we were. So, 28th at 6 EST, 6 p.m. I am going to put up that live stream, like the waiting room, I guess. The thumbnail after this. I fixed my descriptions too, because a bunch of stuff is missing from them. And I don't know why. Because I just reused the old ones, and then just changed them as I go. So I don't know why, like the artist links and stuff are missing. I also want to know why the sound's missing. Okay, no, it's here. It's here. Okay, we're good. Like that 4 minutes of reopening the game. This live stream setup right there. I mean, it's not live stream setup for everyone else because, they can actually do it and not have everything screw up and within the first 5 minutes. But we're not about that life here. Here we require at least 4 screw-ups per, like, 5 minutes. It's like a quota. I'm contractually obligated to mess up a certain number of times. I don't have any contract. Nobody would sign a contract with me. I asked politely and everyone just said, "Why the fuck are we signing you one?" We have one last DLC and then back to the actual game. I'm actually kind of burning out on the DLCs because, like, I want to see Zero again. I don't know. Kind of lonely. I miss all of my, like, murder and dragon. Most I miss Mikhail. I want Mikhail back. Two and her disciples sent her deeply in love to while away the hours by clearing the land of monsters. Just a nice romantic stroll. There's you, your bodyguard, a big ass sword, a bunch of monsters to murder. Obligatory save at the start of the game, despite me having done literally nothing. The good thing about this DLC is we get to see what happened to, like, why she was... Or Zero called it losing her soul. I'm not sure if that's actually what happened or if that's just metaphor, but, you know. I would say that we would find out, but we're probably not because it's Drakengard. This is the, loosest of all loose stories. By the way, I think the audio is actually higher again. Like, because I don't know, I think the settings reset because I didn't save them.
Once upon a time, many moons ago, there was a young man and a beautiful intoner. The intoner was a boundlessly kind and cheerful young girl. And while her partner was not the most intelligent man, he truly did love her. This is the story of a certain couple. A couple that was deeply in love.
I mean, it's kind of nice. The collab, it's like nice to talk to other VTubers, but like, at the same time, you kind of feel like
I am the happiest girl alive. You know why? Because I am with the greatest man in the whole wide world.
That's debatable. That is very debatable. I wouldn't call it sense like... Sense like... I mean, if you're into like stupid, pretty voices, like a little bit above average.
Yes, Lady Two.
Some nice casual murder.
Quit it with the Lady Two stuff, okay? When we're
Ooh,
alone,
spicy.
it's just two.
Calling her by name? Next we'll be doing something dirty like holding hands. Can't put that on the stream. There are children here. Me, I'm the child. My innocent eyes can't take that. Yeah, look at it. Do you see how much damage 2 takes? None. The answer is none. Do you see how much damage she does? Because the answer is too much. So I realized I forgot to talk about this, because I think I don't even know if it comes up in the game if they ever mention it, but in like the like manga before the game, like the prequel sort of, it talks about how each of the intoners has just a part of them that just grows out of control. And Fives is obviously her breasts, because, you know, what else would it be on 5? 4 is her fingernails, like they just don't stop growing ever, but like an obscene rate. That's why she always wears gloves. She doesn't like it, obviously. Gotta keep up that image. 3 is your hair. It's part of the reason she carries scissors around everywhere. Except for the fact she's free, you know. And 2's is her muscles, which I don't know if they've reflected that in gameplay by making her dumb strong compared to all the other intoners, but she's ridiculously powerful. Like, that ogre just died in like 3 hits to a level 1. A level 1-2. Her DLC is a joke because you're so strong. Like, even though they put like 4 ogres at you in the first mission, you just take like 2 damage every time you hit. You do so much. This sword's not, like, it's really good for 0, but it's not this good. Like, it's so good with 2. Of course, that could be confirmation bias and just, me talking out my ass, but it very much feels different when you play 2 compared to the others. Like, 0's like speed.
No matter how many we kill, they just keep coming.
Yeah, there's no end to it.
It's not unlike my undying love for you, my lady.
Oh, Scent, even at a time like this, you say the sweetest
Goddamn
things.
normies. Yeah, these 2 are disgusting. He was so happy, I hate it. So, like, 2 feels like, I don't know, a razor with, like, jet engine on the back. Oh, am I spazzing out there, by the way, buddy? Sure you're okay? I want to get the doctor to look at those seizures. Unless the doctor's not 3, because 3 might like them. He decided to keep them. Yeah, like, 0 feels like a razor, but you attach a jet engine to the
We
razor.
eliminate the evil lord only to have the land overrun with monsters. Even a disciple of my caliber is taken aback at the sad state
Look
of
at
this
that.
world.
Gosh, Scent,
Good game.
listen to you. You're so mature.
Yeah, like I said, 0 feels really fast, really dangerous, but like at the same time, not strong. But 2 feels like a wrecking ball with wheels. Like the wrecking ball wasn't rolling fast enough, so it needed like smaller wheels to go faster or something. I don't know. Like it's just a lot of mass that moves at a relatively okay pace. But she seriously feels unstoppable.
Are you tired, my lady?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. This is all
She would
for
give
the sake of
Juggernaut a
one,
hard first
after all.
True. Once Lady One takes over, it'll be a brighter future for us all. Still, no, I'm really fighting for you, ladies. I mean, 2.
Oh, Sin. You're totally
I
gonna
don't jump
make
off
me
the cliff once ago.
cry.
Watch, I'm gonna call it. Because I have propensity for walking off cliffs. It's a very good thing this game has let me do it. Yeah, and by the way, I said that I was going to do a endurance stream just to finish this game out, because, you know, I'm mostly playing because I just want to play it, not so much because I know a lot of people want to watch it, but I'm still going to finish it, because obviously, like, I've started it, I'm not just going to stop because it doesn't have a lot of viewers, right? It's sort of a dishonest thing to do, I feel. Like I guess what I'm saying is I don't see streaming as like a gateway to attention or fame. I don't know how to put it. Like obviously you want to entertain people, like that's sort of part of the point, but your goal is not necessarily to entertain everybody in the world, right? Not everyone's gonna like it. So you kind of want to deliver on the stuff that you said you'll do. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna do an endurance stream to finish this out. If I can. Like 8 hours at least. That's probably as long as I'll go. I'll do that Saturday. That should probably be enough to finish the game. But I'm gonna try and get as much done as I can today, so I don't set myself up for that hell. I wanna see if I can get all Route B done, because it won't take long to finish 2 routes. That's only like 6 verses, right? That's about as much as we do normally. Well, there's the DLC too. That's gonna take a while. So yeah, it'll probably be like 4 or 5 hours stream or something like that. And I'll probably start earlier. Maybe like 12 o'clock, 1 or something. I guess we'll see how far we're at the end of this. But you know, keep an eye out for that. And I'll post about the Overwatch collab on Twitter and stuff. There's another game they want to play. I think it's called Rogue Company or something.
Let's keep
Or Valorant.
beating 'em
Valorant or
down.
Rogue Company.
Isn't this enough for today, my 2?
No way. Let's keep going.
But I can't possibly permit my lover to overexert herself.
Oh, you naughty thing. Keep calling me lover and I'll do whatever you say.
Listen, happy people are fine when you're happy, but like, you know? Okay. Well, I said she feels like a wrecking ball, she really does. She's not much of a wrecking ball. In terms of defense, she is offensive. Not fun to like the giant overblues. But like, look at that in token mode. What was that? Like, is that guy even competing? Just got annihilated. But if I say but one more time, like I always say, feel free to cancel me.
Just leave it a minute.
Thanks, Scent, but I'm
Like a
kinda
lot
stronger
stronger.
than you.
For tonight, I shall relieve you of your excess strength, my lady.
I don't know, I guess I'm just looking forward to playing games with other people. I don't know if I'll do constant Overwatch streams, like if I make it a regular thing to just play Overwatch and everything better to do and stream it. But at the same time, if I'm just playing Overwatch, I might as well stream it, there's no reason not to. but I usually play it with friends, so I have to check with them to make sure they're okay. Because obviously you don't want to like... You don't want to just like do it behind their backs or anything. But at the same time, playing games like that on your own kind of becomes like a grind for skill. And that's fine. But it gets really frustrating all the times. Oh, hello. I saw your message. Give me a second. I'm just like staring at OBS so I see the chat pop up once in a while. Let's get through this fight. Hello, I'm doing good. Same old, really, right? Like, there's not a whole lot of stuff that just... My life is dumb boring. It's probably part of the reason I'm stream, but... I like how as soon as you show up, I have stuff to talk about. Like, I just ramble for 10 minutes, somebody comes, and it's, well... What have you been doing?
Warren's really gonna appreciate this, huh?
Oh, sure. You know, you certainly do seem fun.
Look at that high quality game.
Yeah, I guess. I just want to see her smile, you know?
Whoever's responsible for that dialogue on fire.
It's so...
If anyone's just listening, by the way, it was just... When he said I'm sure, it just cut out the I. Like there was no I. It was just am sure. This DLC is so boring. Well, it's like a nice change from like 5s where it's everything's a nightmare to kill, or 3s where or 4s where you like run into everything, and 3s where you do 0 damage, so it takes forever. But it's also really boring because there's no breadth on it. Like I'm not even trying. Like I'm just mashing buttons in their face and it's working very well. Like you're not supposed to mash buttons in the face of 2 titans and you win. Like that voice crack, by the way. Is that better? I'll give it a second. I thought I had it fixed, but I guess I didn't. I think I'm sitting in a different position. Here, I'll just open the stream myself and check it. Yeah, because I'm trying to I tried to up it on my end and then lower it in the actual game itself so that I could hear it better when I'm actually talking, but I believe I failed because I recorded it and listened back to it. It sounded fine to me, but nothing's ever goes the way you think it does. Alright, well, it's fine. We'll keep it. Let me know if you can't hear the characters, because I just lowered the volume in OBS, so I might have to actually select what I'm learning. But the characters are too quiet. This first mission's so weird for a DLC because it doesn't like do anything. Like it doesn't set anything up really. It just shows like two and center in a relationship, which I guess is technically setting up, but it's so insignificant almost. Like you could have just put that in a little blurb that said they're in a relationship and they're happy. Like I feel like you didn't learn we didn't learn anything from this DLC, this first mission. I mean, it would have been an opportunity to get items if I was paying attention, but... Like, I don't know. I really like this DLC, but there's something about it. It's not very fun to play, but the stories are good. I'm just gonna keep chopping this way. Okay. Oops. Walked the wrong direction.
Boy, am I ever tired.
You fought hard, Lady Two.
It's killed like an
But
army
one
worth
look
of
at
shit.
you, Scent, and all my fatigue just drains away.
No, miss.
All gone.
Thank you, my lady.
It's not like I hate happy people, it's just... a little gross sometimes.
There is no greater honor for me than to aid the
Like
kind-hearted
this.
Lady Two.
This?
Kind-hearted? You really think...
Of course. I mean, you are the girl who's been building orphanages for the less fortunate, in spite of all the chaos surrounding us.
Bit heavy-handed with your personality building there, aren't you, game? What, does she also, like, protect baby animals and, I don't know, feed the hungry?
Well, of course. I can't just leave them alone.
The orphans do seem to enjoy your company.
It's just telling us everything. It's like,
Aw,
maybe show us the orphans or
you
something?
really are cute little buggers, huh?
They certainly are. And they love getting into all kinds
Yeah,
of
kids are
mischief.
hellions. Let me just put it like this. Kids are adorable and also massive little shits. Every last one of them.
But I suppose I could say the same for you, Lady Two.
Like, I was a terror as a child.
What? Mean? I'm not a child.
Yeah, you just act like one.
Apologies, my lady. You most certainly are not.
Well, I'd hope not, because that would make you a pedophile.
Though your soft, pliable skin and
God,
sweet
please shut up,
fragrance
Seth.
do remind me of a newborn.
Everything he says makes you want to punch him, either because he's...
A newborn?
That's not what you should call your girlfriend, buddy.
Indeed. You make me want to care for you like an innocent babe.
He's so bad at this.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
I mean, I think it was supposed to be.
So long as I can bask in your wondrous smile, I require nothing else.
What about food and water? I think you need those.
Scent, are you happy?
That's a loaded question. Say yes! Say yes, dude. Just say yes. Just please say yes.
Well, that's rather sudden. What's wrong?
No, dude, just say yes. No, you're not... Don't ask what's wrong. Just say yes.
I mean, I'm happy, right?
Now we go down the rabbit hole.
I love this great guy, and he totally loves me back. We're together every single day, and we're working together to build the world that one wants. and everything's going perfect, you know? So yeah, I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. But I'm also scared. You know how water pours out of a cup if you put too much in? It's kind of like that.
Dude, I get this sense all the time. Anytime something really good is happening, I'm just like, alright. When's the other shoe drop? When is life gonna kick me in the ass?
It's like I have so much happiness, I'm worried it's all going to spill out.
Well, that's foreshadowing if I've ever heard it.
That probably sounds weird, huh?
Sounds like foreshadowing, what it sounds like.
Not at all.
Scent, would you mind holding me? I want to feel warm and safe.
Of course not.
So, what should we do next?
We should clear out the land of forests. The monsters there are still a serious threat.
Like how they just send two around and just go kill everything. I mean, it's
You say
probably what she's best at, but
let's go.
I feel like she's the best choice for the job. Because while I feel like 4 would enjoy it, I mean, 4 is also garbage, so... Aside from, like, killing ogres. I think I broke my face tracking when I took a drink of water. Now it's just cutting off randomly. Oh, whatever. Yeah, but okay, so all the deals...
I know that happiness doesn't last forever. That's why I want to love him right now with all my heart.
So all the DLC take place before the game starts, except this one. This one takes place after the prologue, where Michael got murked by Gabriel, and yeah, after that, and before we go back to the part with Mikhail and Zero. So before we wake up in the little shack thing, and but like after Zero lost her arm and we fought her in Cathedral City. Why are there no items here? What is the point of this area? Like, there's nothing here. So this is back when she was all happy and stuff at the start, and she like wanted to go on vacation. It's like right after that. That's why it's giving us the years. Like it says like 999. But obviously that's not useful because I doubt anybody paid attention. I certainly didn't. Why is audio doing this again? Okay, no, it's just a second ago. Yeah, like that. I can't get over how easy it is to play this is too. I didn't even buy fish buy items. At least I'm conscious of it now, so I should play a bit safer. I say as like base tank that. By the way, this game's actually set. Speaking of like the dates, 999 is like real world 999. This game's set in like an alternate history of the real world, so it's not like a fantasy land. It's like a fantasy land on Earth, if that makes sense. It's not like its own little world.
I thought we were killing monsters, Scent. Why are all these people?
I believe so.
People are the real monsters.
I hate to do this.
Your sister's
If
dumb.
they're to find one, they have to die.
Can we get these guys, or...? Oh, there's one in the front. I see it. Oof, stop lagging with your particle effects. Ah, I should have gotten a new PS3. Right on that. Instead of dumping that. Well, the old one was already dumped. But like... Okay! Friendly cannonballs, she cannot base tank. This is obnoxious. I don't have any healing items. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. Oh, I know I said this is a piece of cake, but Big brain play. 400 IQ, 5 head. Easy. Not even a challenge. Intended gameplay mechanic, by the way. No, you're supposed to, like, dodge between them and just, like, stay there. Like, why did she kill cannons in one shot? What the hell? I think it's a good thing we did not have to fight her in the first round. We would have gotten annihilated. Or, well, I mean, she's actually this strong. I think we do fight her. Okay, let's go back to skipping. It really is taking too long. I'm impatient. I think it's gonna force me to fight. But yeah, so this takes place in like the real world, sort of. The only alternate part of the history is the Cathedral City that's obviously... It's basically Cathedral City appeared in the year like 900 or something when magic stuff started happening. So technically it's not magic, it's like future shenanigans. So like... I don't know, humanity did some fancy nanotech or something, made magic, and then time travel went wrong. They dumped the city in the past. And that's how all this stuff happens. But like, there's a lot of stuff that's like not explained. Like I think the only other alteration to the world line is the existence of like the Watchers and stuff. Which you don't know what that is if you've never played this, and that's totally okay. You'll figure it out. Let's play Ashes of Dreams. I like the song. It's not exhausted, but it's really good stuff. I feel like the DLC did these songs. I don't know if it really did them justice. Like, the actual lyrical versions are so much better. Like, even the original instrumentals I feel like are better.
They seem kind of weak and worn out.
They're in a forest.
Stragglers. Most are pretty
Like
badly hurt.
they don't exactly have
Maybe we
supply
should try
lines.
healing them, you know, like we did with those orphans.
I'm afraid we can't, Lady Two. You understand why I did that, right? Why I harnessed... Why I used it to cure the orphans.
Because you're
Oof.
No.
Why is it doing this now? What's it doing this the first few streams? I don't get it. Maybe it's something about the DLC, like they changed the way they rendered the game or something.
Are you hurt, man?
Well, that doesn't make sense.
You're so
Or it's something with the character models are
You've got
different.
power and beauty. You're just perfect.
My strength is but a mere...
I like how she just literally pretended he didn't say
I'm
that.
simply driven by far more than your average...
She just hears that he basically wants to not like brainwash, but like,
man.
he healed a bunch of orphans purely for the sake of protecting her. He basically wants them to guard her. He doesn't actually give a shit about the real orphans that are useless, right? But she just pretends he didn't say it.
Don't you dare risk your life for me, Scent. If you died on me, I'd go crazy.
I appreciate that.
Please tell me I didn't die to that. That cutscene killed me, I was gonna be very upset. The one thing I hate in old games is they never turn off your health bar and hitbox when you're in a cutscene. So you can 100% die in those. Like if that dash is up on the film.
Promise not to die. Even if it kills me.
They say some stuff that's like, this is going to be important later. Like, I mean, that's the point of a DLC, but like, or like a prequel DLC, but still. They're just so heavy-handed about it. I guess it's fine. It's not like, you know, it's kind of what foreshadowing is. It's basically shoving what's about to happen, even if it's sort of obvious in viewer space.
Throughout the endless war, the kind intoner gathered up orphans across the land and cared for them. She didn't have any parents of her own, so she wanted to help others escape the misery that she herself had known. And through it all, her one true love was always at her side. This is the story of a certain couple. A couple that strove endlessly to support each other.
They didn't have, like, the in-between scenes in the other ones, did they? Maybe this one was, like, made by a different designer. Or somebody else was assigned as part of the project. Because it seems a little weird that they would just decide to have hers be the only one that has those little animated scenes between instead of just the end or beginning. Maybe this is like the first one they worked on. Like, I know it stands out from the others because it takes place at a different time, but still. It seems a bit strange. I feel like 4s and 2s DLC are the ones that stand out the most. Because they're like the 2 DLC that don't have a whole lot going on for the first few missions in terms of story. But at the very end they like they hint at it really heavily. But they never actually have anything happen until the very last part. And then at the very end it all just blows up. So maybe those were made by the same like project lead and the other ones were assigned to somebody else. Because 5's like goes crazy through her whole thing, and same with 3. But 2s and 4s are like a slow burn.
Hey, Scent, let me see your palm.
Let's try some fortune telling. Please pick one.
Whatever for, my lady.
They say if 2 people have the same crease in the center, their
Doesn't
fates
everybody
will be
have that
lovers.
grease?
Oh? Why even bother looking?
Huh?
We are united by destiny, my lady. No matter what.
Shut up, you're a bird. What destiny? Imagine if you were destined to fall in love with a bird.
Otherwise, we would have never met each other to begin with.
If you weren't with me, Scent, I don't know where I'd be.
I turned you into a pigeon earlier. Or
Impossible.
back into a pigeon earlier. Because she's what Zero said was their true forms.
What?
That idea that you and I might not have come together. It's impossible.
That's technically true based on the lore.
And it's impossible that we could ever part from each other. You will always have me by your side, my lady.
Oh, Scent, I love you.
And I you, Lady Two.
Oh, call me too, when it's just the 2 of us.
As
Their
you
names
wish.
probably cause so much confusion.
And what shall I call you when we are one?
Demonetized. Well, I'm not monetized in the first place, but still. Call us banned.
When we're... Oh, hey, stop embarrassing me.
We get a second time? Or just one?
You know, Scent, if I wasn't an intoner and you weren't my disciple, we'd still be total soulmates, right?
Well, we wouldn't be alive then, but...
I sure hope the kids are eating properly.
You know what? I can just answer that question. The answer's no. Not the kids, but the soulmate thing.
The children in the orphanage, you mean?
Yeah, they can be kind of picky sometimes.
They're kids. Kids just like candy and stuff.
And we had to leave them at the cathedral city when we went out like this, you know?
It's a rare kid that likes vegetables and things they should be eating.
Are you concerned they might not like it over there? Or that they're causing too much trouble for Lady One's people?
Yeah, both. I don't know. I'm just worried, you know?
2 is the definition of good intentions and no planning whatsoever.
Well, you shouldn't be. I know genius, and those
No, you
kids
don't.
are all pretty sharp.
I mean, I know genius. It's everything you aren't.
Plus, that underground cathedral where they're staying looks really comfy.
Yeah, that's gonna be a place we fight later, isn't it? I actually don't remember too. Like, I sort of remember. I know what happens, but like, I don't remember the levels and stuff. I remember the final boss, but I don't remember the levels in between and the enemies and things.
Yeah, I hope
Just
so.
like broad strokes of it. This is basically where my foreknowledge probably will fall off. Because I know everything that happens, I just don't remember when it happens, what order. So, like, I could tell you all the boss
I'm sure
fights,
they all miss you terribly, Lady Two.
but I could not tell you what the next boss fight is, right?
It just makes me feel lonely. Do you mind if I cry a little?
Of course not. My arms are always open to you.
Yeah, 2 is super fragile in terms of emotional. I don't know what to say.
Letter just arrived from Decadus.
Just emotionally fragile, I guess, is what I'm looking for.
It seems something bad is happening in the Cathedral City.
Something bad? Are the orphans all right?
They should
I'm
be.
gonna go with
They're holed
no.
up deep underground. And they've got a squadron of enhanced soldiers guarding them, so...
Listen, the more you say they're protected, the more in danger they are.
They should be isn't good enough, Scent. We have to go check on them right now.
The more they hype something up as protected, the more dead it is. I'm gonna come back to like a slaughterhouse. That's a very unpleasant thought. Let me restart my tracking, it just froze again. I don't like that.
There are so many things that require protection. But there's a limit to how much can actually be protected. Such a simple concept. But back then, I was incapable of understanding.
She's giving you like philosophy lessons while I'm over here making dumb faces to calibrate my camera. All things balanced as they should be.
What happened to the cathedral?
What are all of these zombies doing here?
Scent, answer me!
I don't know.
I wonder if anybody used some strange unknown magic on their soldiers.
Cathedral guard is missing. Then what about the orphans?
What could possibly have been using untested magic on people for the first time? Oops. Like a kid in a candy store. Oh, it's a material too, that's good. We need these. DLCs are one of the best sources for white materials. Which I like the second best. The best are black, but... Yeah, I wonder who caused all of this.
Lady Two, please.
Why is she losing her shit to a few skeletons? That's like... That's really fragile. It's like neurotic almost. I mean, that whole, like, you can only protect so much thing is a very important thing. Or at least I feel like for being happy it is. I've only ever found happiness in prioritizing things. Trying to have everything's never really worked out for me, so... I always just pick the things I like best and just kind of content with myself. I mean, it sounds like quitter talk, but it's really not. Like, it's like, you have dreams, obviously, and stuff you want to do and stuff you're going to do, it's just... You pick which ones you want them to do. You can't fix everything. So it's best to know what you really want to fix, what you really want to protect, what stuff you want to achieve. just realized he had like 1 health, didn't he? No, he didn't. He was full. Okay. I just want to quickly knock him out. It's didn't even have much charge, so. I don't like her power attacks as much. I mean, I think her normal ones are really strong, but her like charge attacks are kind of over. They're not really charge attacks, they're just like special ones, but.
Monsters here too.
The orphans! Sent!
I swear they will be safe. And so will you, Lady Two.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Kids,
Considering I murdered her about 5 minutes, well not 5 minutes, like 2 days ago. See it? Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 days ago? Something like that. Wow, what a coincidence that all these zombies look very familiar to me. Kind of like humans. And weird that they're all in soldier armor. Wonder what happened to those pants soldiers from earlier. Yeah, that's like a good source of experience, so I kind of want to kill that. Well, I don't want that to happen. Oh, I know why they did that. Because if you suck, you suck. Put 2, like, mages as a side? Yeah. Bog them down. Oh, never mind. That was like giving 40 experience. That's cheap. They just lowered the XP because they were in a group and they knew I'd get a bunch of it. Unless they've all been giving 40 experience. What's her idle animation? I'm pretty sure they're begging for their lives, but... oh, look how cute and innocent she is. Nothing bad could possibly happen to her.
what's happened to them?
I may have made them less than normal.
What?
Reinforce them with the power of your song. That may be why.
I wonder what the first thing I should test my magic on is. Let's try human beings. I can't understand what they're saying.
There's so many.
So everyone's
My
alive
volume's louder.
because of my song?
It's too early to say.
Don't tell her that. She's an idiot. She's gonna take it as her
I'm
responsibility.
the one who borrowed your song's power. None of this is your doing.
It's all my fault.
Lady Two.
How was this at all your fault? He's the one who did it. It's not your fault. Your boyfriend's a complete moron. Hello? Where's the music? Oh, okay, the sound just cut off.
To fight my own people. They were all kind, gentle people. What?
Statistically speaking, there's no way 35 people were all kind and gentle.
Why?
Lady Two.
Well, this is probably the start of how she became catatonic. Well, speaking of catatonic, there's a remix of 2's song on YouTube. Her theme. That's just called the Randomly Catatonic Remix. Which if that doesn't really sum up your feelings when you first see her again in the main story, where you're like, why is she just completely unresponsive out of absolutely nowhere? No kind of foreshadowing whatsoever. There's a bunch of really funny
There's no
ones.
end to them.
The person has a bunch of them uploaded.
Kill all
It's like,
these innocent people.
Two, please. If you don't fight, I am going to die.
Like, there's one from 3 that's called A Little Off the Top. Because, you know, her hair and then the... Gotta eat. Yeah. It's funny. It's funny. Well, it's funny if you read it instead of me telling it to you, because I'm... I don't know what the others are called. One's like called Accidentally Sociopathic. I think that's one song. I don't know if we even heard one song. Yeah, we have. We heard it with Fuck Gabriel. I don't remember what the others are called. I don't want to listen to their songs again. I mean, we're gonna hear them a bunch. Because we still have 3 more routes to go. Yeah, I'm just gonna heal to be safe. Like, I wouldn't do this if I was playing with one. I'm not at all confident. Right now.
We have to get to the children.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too optimistic about this one. Oh, it's just gold. I mean, gold's actually probably better, because I don't think we have... Do we even have any golds? We might only have 1 or 2. But yeah, these are like an early source for gold stuff too. I think it's my internet that's causing it to cut like that on the stream. I don't know. Maybe it is the face tracking, but... Oh, never mind. We have 6 gold. Probably been getting mostly golds from the encounter missions. Because I know I wasn't picking anything up just playing 0. I probably would have used them too, so...
Things that are precious, and things that are not. Things that mustn't break, and things that may. Tell me, who has the right to decide such things?
Whoever's thinking about it, probably. Kind of how individualism works, but, you know, what do I know? This is the sorrow music. This is like a... I don't think they like us very much.
No.
I don't think this is gonna do Remind State any favors.
This is bad. The cathedral's changed completely.
What? What? The cathedral changed? Did singing spawn the skulls or something?
Lady 2, please.
Yeah, she's done for.
Skulls in the cathedral.
Oh wow, we did. We
It's
didn't.
indeed an act of sacrilege.
So sorry.
Yes, my lady. We must keep moving. Try to
We
stay
didn't
close
enhance
to
the
me.
cathedral, did we?
This isn't what I wanted. This isn't.
Lady 2.
Said, where are the children? We were supposed to have a picnic this afternoon.
Lady 2.
Children. I bet they're all crying.
No. It's always the orphans. Putting a large quantity of orphans together in a video game is like a guaranteed death.
Are we still not there yet? Where are the children?
Ugh. It's looking at like scream in pain. Or madness or whatever the hell's possessed them. there's spirits releasing them. I don't like that.
Anything's happening now.
Note to self: if any strange magic songstress comes up to you and asks to enhance your body, just say no. Just say no. Not even one's kids. No using strange magic powers. Is he begging to die? Oof. This is actually kind of painful playing it again. Yeah, I don't like this.
Where are they? Where are the children?
Yeah, I don't think the Intoners are the good guys. I don't think they're goddesses at all. For some odd reason. That's the kids, isn't it? Oh yeah, I forgot what this thing looked. This is the kids.
No! What is that thing? I'm scared.
Look, there's little kids sticking out of the leg. Oh, the tail. Okay, he's murking me. The kids are really strong. Wait, you can block the crown stuff? Oh, you must be able to stagger him out of it.
No. Those voices. Is that the children?
No! No!
We should have left the kids wounded.
These aren't your children anymore. It's a monster.
Why are they screaming? Why are
Probably
they
because it
crying?
hurts.
Why are they calling out to me?
I do not remember this
It
fight at all.
disappeared. Damn it.
Yeah, it's fun, but it's like this hurts. Can I stagger him? I don't know, but let's try it. Well, it's too late now. At least we got to stay close, please. And
Phase 2. Please snap out of it.
Now I'm
I can
going
take
catatonic.
this for you. Take refuge in
I don't
me.
like this. This is like the worst intoner for this to happen to. 4 wouldn't give a shit about this. 3 would be like, oh, that's cool looking.
No.
5 would just brush it off or something, but 2 is like the worst person for this to happen to. Which is obviously why it happened to her, but still. You're gonna see the worst boss, I think. I think it's Route B that has the worst boss in the game.
Help me.
Lady 2,
Rip orphans.
know that I will accompany you to wherever your broken spirit takes you.
Yes, that's why she lost it.
By the end of the battle, the intoner's spirit had been shattered.
Mine's already
The
shattered.
broken shards fell deep into darkness, doomed never to return. This is the story of a couple deeply in love. The story of a foolish couple. The story of a couple ruined beyond repair.
Goodbye, orphans. We knew you well. We didn't. We never met the orphans. I feel like we should have met the orphans. I feel like that would have had a lot more impact. But it still hurts. It's still pretty unpleasant. That frozen core came from the orphans killing them, didn't it? Oh, we got good loot from the orphans. I don't like it. Yeah, we got 2 sword old soldiers. Yeah, that boss is way funner than I remember it being. It probably would be better if it wasn't 2 fighting it, because 2 is makes everything a joke. Because she just annihilates it. Okay, so before we start this mission, I'm gonna use the bathroom. First, let me buy a bunch of items. Upgrade weapons. I don't know, take like a 2-minute break. I need to make a loading or a waiting screen or something. I think I don't have a lot of cause to use it, but probably should just have one, right? It's a good weapon, but I don't really want it. How good is 5 spirit? Okay, it's very strong. Yeah, that's why I use it. These aren't very strong, but like if you upgrade a fully upgraded fist weapon, it's usually better, but Force Claw has a very fast charge time. That alone makes it just way better than everything else. Zero's Blade will get outdated pretty soon, but until then, we'll keep it. Even though 3 scissors do more damage, it's probably better. Yeah, one of the things that happens is like it seems like the intoner weapons are very balanced because they're balanced for their DLC. Once you're out of the DLC and go back to 0, nah, it's not even a question. They just destroy everything. Yeah, they're also free to upgrade. The DLC weapons are, which is good. You need black for the last one. Yeah, you do. We don't have one chakram yet because we haven't played her. But I can't play. Well, I mean, I guess I could play one. But I'm gonna wait. Because I don't remember if she reveals anything. At this point, that shouldn't be revealed, but I think she might. 0 definitely does, but we'll save 1 for after Route B. Because by then, I don't think there's really anything extra. Maybe I'll just wait until the end to play. I'm really not sure. I'll watch someone else play it again to see. But anyway, yeah, I'll take a break really quick, so see you in a second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, it's... I mean, I'm gonna have to do that. Probably not anymore today, but I'll probably have to take quite a few breaks, especially do it on Saturday, because... Obviously, my mouth is dry as a desert after talking for like an hour, but... Some of the medication I have to take is, kind of forces me to use the bathroom a lot. And the other one actually forces me, like, it makes me have a really dry mouth. So the combination's a terrible effect for streaming. We talk for like 2 hours, you have an incredibly dry mouth, you have to drink a lot of water, and then you have to use the bathroom immediately after. It's terrible. I hate it. But yeah, just an explanation, I guess. For a while, probably dip every like 2 hours and stream. What was I doing? We're already on branch B? Yes, we are. Let's just go.
Time doesn't always flow in a single direction. Divergence, Branch B. In the flow of post-cataclysm history, if a unique set of conditions known as singularities come together, splits occur in time, resulting in the multiple world divergence phenomenon. It is now April the 1st, 1000 AD. 28 days since the singularity known as Zero resumed activity. The first anomaly occurred when Zero encountered the old man known as Octa, and the forest they were expected to enter manifested in a different form. M3210, E0020, QV. Begin recording.
Yeah, so the branches basically take point at different parts in the story where something different happens. Like, not like a character makes a different choice, but like something different happens to the world.
Well, isn't this strange? The forest up ahead used to be far
So
more
this is right after we
lush,
met Octa.
verdant than this.
And everything before that's the same.
Something has happened since last I visited. I can feel it.
You can feel it? Goodness, what a load of superstitious nonsense.
And you might ask why he's sent with us if we just had Octa. That's part of the divergence.
I, of course, reject such mystic foolishness in favor of science.
He came
Proof,
to join us instead of
theories,
kidnapping Mikhail.
experimentation, this is the way of the world.
And what is Mikhail, like, first evolution? Not his last one?
But I probably shouldn't expect you Neanderthals to understand
Wait, is
any
he?
of that.
Didn't he evolve when he ate 3? So... maybe that's part of the divergence too, I don't know. Honestly,
Cram it, Professor.
I don't remember. Like I said, these branches all blur in my head.
Could it be any more damp around here? Even my sweat is sweaty.
Yeah, I hate humidity.
Oh, I know, right? This place blows.
Yes, but the discomfort is somehow exhilarating.
Of course it is.
Yeah, whatever, freak.
I'm not even gonna talk to I don't even want to talk to him. I'm gonna do it though.
Decadus, give me some cloth, will ya?
Are you hurt, milady?
No. This stupid forest made my period come early.
I regret it already. I knew I was gonna regret it.
Oh.
Dito's right. You are a freak.
You just figuring this out?
Three's inside this forest, right?
Why are
She's
you
here,
following?
isn't she?
You seem awfully pleased about that.
I'm just excited to meet one of your sisters.
Well, I'm excited to kill her.
Hey, it's a natural phenomenon, okay? Can't do anything about it.
Come on.
Yeah, periods are dumb gross.
Hey, Scent.
I get
What do
it.
you know about 2?
Like,
2. 2.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Don't know her.
one of the major points of divergence in all the branches of what Scent does after 2 goes crazy.
You mean you forgot her?
How can I forget a person I've never met?
This is one of the weird ones where he straight up forgets that she exists. That's why he's supposed
Alright, guys. Time to go.
You want me to go butt roll ahead, Zero?
What the hell is... What?
It's patrol, dummy, not butt roll.
Good conversation.
That's what I said! That's totally what I said!
Now he's like,
You know, I keep
well, you guys
waiting
haven't
for
seen
him
it
to
yet.
get smarter, but it's just not happening.
Michael makes the same mistakes a lot. Obviously, he's a reincarnation of Michael, so...
How about it, Scent? Wanna add some biting wit to the situation? Aw, come on. Give me something. Anything.
Hmm? What?
Oh, so now you decide to be normal?
Just trying to figure out who 2 is.
Get it.
I think at least.
I just can't stop thinking about this 2 person.
He's such a normal that even when he doesn't know who 2 is, he can't stop thinking about her. I'm trying to shake my head, but my camera's... Oof, what is it doing? Oh, that's nasty. Now it's working. Thanks, camera. You want to break it the one time I
I'm
used
gonna
you.
go watch for stuff from above, okay? I'm gonna watch real hard!
Yeah, you do that.
At least our sword stays the same level. We don't like lose the level from not having 3 dead. Right? Okay, yeah, it still has the black edge.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's the deal with all this fog?
I think I
I'm
remember it
telling you,
sucking a lot.
something's weird about this forest.
Yes, but
But what? If you say the discomfort is exquisite or some shit, I swear I'll cut your head off.
He's just gonna enjoy that too. Decadus gives Moskis a bad name. Oh no, I don't like how many spirits there are.
Spirits are possessing.
Nope, stop it. Get out of that guy.
They claim
That's some hobby.
Dead bodies make great disposable transport.
That's actually funny. Why is it Tito the one who makes me laugh? My laughs are basically silent, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I've never done like the really loud, excited laughs. I've done them before. It's just very rare. I'm getting marked by like the guys' spirits. Just locking onto the spirits is a pain. And they go flying and they have iframes and it's garbage. Wait, Decadus was useful? Hello? Who are you and what have you done with my cycle? Yeah, they'll guard break you so fast. Even a normal soldier possessed. Get rid of all the soldiers. Can't possess them that's not there.
Ooh, it seems the enemy has an endless supply of...
I don't want to commemorate the end of the game. Same way we commemorated the start.
This turns you on as well.
By streaming upside down.
defeating such weak foes actually displeases me.
I like the game, just like the main chat too. Well, no. Honestly, the final boss probably won't get done on Saturday. It takes forever. I mean, it doesn't take forever. It takes like 5 minutes, but it takes forever to actually win. I don't know.
Yes.
Maybe I'll save it for
This
that stream.
forest definitely feels off.
You think?
Well, it is filled with both spirits and...
And it's
Because
a
it's
pain
gonna,
in
that's
the
gonna get
ass.
real boring after
It's
2
not
hours
just
of trying
that.
the same thing and failing.
I'm thinking this fog might be
Might just
poison.
cheat, to be honest.
Poison, huh?
Not
it's
like
probably
cheat
fine.
skip, but like,
That's it? Really?
I'm not sure how to explain. That boss is, it's like a, it's a very sharp 180 in the gameplay.
Battling spirits and the undead feels like something of a fool's errand.
Let's skip things back.
Good attitude there.
Oh, I can.
And I suppose that's the best a grunt like you can hope for.
Grunt? I am a disciple, just the same.
He doesn't even know tools. How would he know he's a disciple?
God, again? It's the same
But
damn
yeah, I just feel like
pattern
we get
every
more.
time.
Like, that fight's like, you can cheat and it still be really hard, is the
Someone
thing.
say entrapment play? Oh.
Like, that's the weird thing about it. Like, cheating doesn't really help. Like, at all. Like, it helps a very tiny amount, but it's still really hard.
I wish they'd just rush me all at once and get it over with.
Right? Same.
See, I think I actually agree, which is pretty scary when you think about it.
Speaking of
You do love
necromancers.
to provoke our fair and toner, don't you?
Yeah. And I'm gonna love killing you
Please
even
target the
more.
necromancer, not the skeletons. Thank you. They're just normal. Mages, I think.
Did you know fairies purify the air?
Oh, he's back to the annoying
I
smell.
had no
Perfect.
idea.
Don't be
Well, I'll check that in a second.
He pulls all this shit out of his ass.
Come now. This forest is tainted because it lacks fairies. Don't you see?
Probably because I killed them
I
all.
can't be the only one.
This is a good forest. I like this forest. This forest can stay.
I really, really hate this guy.
How much is left at the end? There is Route B, there's Route C, and Route D. But Route B, C, and D obviously are a lot shorter than Route A. Route A is way longer, but I think Route D is a bit longer than the rest. Route B and C are pretty fast. Probably 5 or 6 bosses total, so we're probably like, plus the DLC we've done, we're probably around 60-70% done, I'd say. Something like that. Route D is gonna take the longest of that. 0 and 1's DLC are probably like 2 hours total.
This is so annoying. These necromancers are a bunch of f***less crap.
Perhaps our folks just out to follow concept.
So if I had estimate, like I said, we're gonna finish everything except the final boss by
You're
Saturday.
an idiot. Is that what you were waiting
After
for?
that, don't know. Maybe like 6 to 8 hours or something. Probably less than that, barely. That's if I go fast, which I'm trying to. But obviously I'm garbage, so I'll switch to Dark Spear. Like it sucks, but it's obviously like an endgame weapon. I honestly don't know. It's hard to estimate because I don't remember how long each of the routes is comparatively. Like I know how generally long they are, but I didn't keep track when I was playing for the first time. And having so many different routes makes the estimate of the game a lot more complicated. Route D is just a boss rush, but it's like the longest one still. So if they're all around that length, maybe like 6 hours
Creepy
of
things.
the main story.
What a nice surprise.
Oh god, there's 50 of
See,
these
only
things.
those of pure heart can see these little guys' mouths.
Stop talking and fight
At
already.
least they're easy to kill. They're gonna drop by like 2, 4, 8 something, aren't they? Let's just keep them clear. keep the ads off of.
This is driving me crazy.
Persistent little bastards, aren't they?
The fact they run away before they jump makes it really annoying. They just only get one at a time. Like, this exemplifies what Zero's good at. She just feels really fast, really responsive compared to all the others.
Sick and tired of playing with dolls.
Patience.
Quick combos that you can
It's
cancel out of
better to
easy.
bend like a reed in
Something
the
like
wind
that.
than to topple like an oak.
What the hell are you talking about? You're starting to sound like Set.
Can we summon Mikhail, please? There's so many of these. No, yeah, because Route B is really short, I think. I think Route B is just like 2 chapters or something ridiculously quick. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. My estimates are bad. They always have been. Yeah, I was hoping we got some Mikhail because this was going to take forever otherwise.
Zero, did you already Zero?
Yeah, I did. So move it.
You beat.
I could replace you with a particularly dangerous gerbil. Never mind. I could replace you with a particularly dangerous fire-breathing gerbil.
Not bad.
The fire is a good
For big baby
advantage.
dragon.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not bad. Not
That
bad.
wasn't a compliment. No, stop. Get the ones in the corner. And now it's just whack-a-mole. That's with baby heads.
Hate it, hate it, hate it!
It appears
No, she just hates children, I think.
Just such a tedious one.
I'm not used to any work.
except killing.
Killing isn't work. It's like taking a piss. It comes naturally.
More murderer. I don't think Zero... What's Zero's backstory? If I remember... Okay. I think she spent, like, a few years as a prostitute and then just started murdering people and taking their stuff. Up until the whole Toner saga. Pretty sure that's all she ever really did. You don't really hear about it. It's like a novelization, I think. Yeah, Zero's backstory is real messed up. Like it's not fun. It's pretty rough. Like you can kind of see why she's so cynical and just likes to murder everything. That's why that's her first solution to everything. What are they doing? Like little worker ants. Hello, 3. How you doing?
Oh, look who's here. It's Zero.
Hey, 3. I'm in a rush, so... You ready to die?
I suppose. But... something's wrong. With the forest. Can't you hear the voices?
I hear your
The
stupid
cry.
babies crying.
Our dear Sister One holds the secret. Up ahead, deeper in the forest.
don't remember this cutscene at all. The 3 shows up the cryptic message. I mean, the gameplay's like not terrible for like 2013, but it's a bit sketchy. It's mostly the controls are bad. I mean the controls are bad because I'm playing a keyboard instead of a controller. This game is definitely not made for a keyboard. Let's change disciples. I like Dito.
Time to bring some class to this operation.
I don't like Sen, but he's useful, so... Dito just likes to run into walls a lot. He makes me laugh, so he gets to stay. Wow, we actually didn't use any items on mission. I guess because armor style. It's more a game of running around than it is of actually doing damage.
She was acting
This music
pretty
makes
weird,
me sleepy.
I assume you mean Lady 3. To be honest, I'm not sure. She always was a bit of an odd duck.
That's an understatement.
Though one thing did pique my curiosity.
What's that?
Normally, my love truncheon would rise to attention at the sight of Lady 3. But when I beheld her this time, it didn't stir an inch. My hat is off to you, Lady Zero, for taming a lust as voracious as mine.
I hate this family.
Is that a compliment? Hello?
No, my apologies, my lady. I did not mean to ignore you.
What were you fantasizing about this time?
Nothing, my lady. Just
No, yeah, this
thinking
is
about Lady 4.
2 chapters after
Oh,
this?
you care enough to remember her.
Oh, shit-talking Dito much.
So this 3 chick is another sister of yours?
Unfortunately.
Was she this weird when she was young? Or is that a new thing?
No idea.
The
Not
disciples actually have never met the other intoners beside their own. Because remember, they were like birds at first.
Wow. Now I actually feel sorry for her.
You're awfully quiet.
At least
What's
not
wrong?
frequently. 3 of them is kind of a recluse, I think.
2. Something about that name bothers me.
Yeah, if I remember right, there's 2 bosses on this route, and that's over, and we're about to fight 1. So,
I often
think.
pay scant attention to others, but something about this 2-person just...
it's either 2 or 1. Like, not the people, that's gonna get confusing. It's not the people, like it's in the number.
Is it really that much of a mystery?
I just like the
You
character
and
design
two
a
are
lot.
supposed to be working together after all.
Me? 2? Working? Together?
You need to put enough pauses in that sentence, or you need a few more, buddy? Because I got some for you if you'd like. I mean, you're gonna take the pause because you're unconscious because I punched you, but still.
Forget it. It's a moot point now anyway.
I don't remember.
I sure wish I could be stronger, Zero.
I worry about my memory sometimes.
You and me both.
Do you think I'll ever grow a flower in my eye? Huh? Do you?
I didn't remember him saying this. Remember this conversation.
If I had one, I could make it sprout up and blossom, and then boom!
This flower ain't all sunshine and lollipops, you know.
It's actually none of those things, in fact.
And you can't just make it sprout up either. First, you
You
need
just have to
another
die.
person to pay for...
I'm trying to figure out what she's saying.
Forget it.
You need another person to pay for what?
Oh, come on, you can't trail off there. That's
He needs suspense? What, Mikhail?
So what next?
I think Three's right. One might be hiding somewhere deeper in the forest.
I'm so tired of walking through these stupid woods.
Well, turning back is just as much of a trek, so we might as well keep going.
Yeah, I hate the forest. To be cooler, he's pretty cool. You haven't seen... He was cool at the end of the first round, you saw that. That was cool, come on. You gotta give him credit.
Octa speaks the truth. Whether one is here or not, we should press on.
All right then.
I think
Hop to it.
one is here. Pretty sure she is. Yeah, no, Mikhail becomes really cool as the game goes on. Like, he never stops being childish, but he's like... He becomes a badass as the game goes. Like, Mikhail's... I don't know. I mean, 4 is my favorite character, but Mikhail's... He's really close to that. He's definitely in the top 5. I just don't like the disciples. Fuck the disciples. Oh man, they're so annoying sometimes.
Look, why don't you take to the
Nope,
sky?
bye
and
wolves.
one and
Don't like
three,
you.
Okay?
You know, in real life, I don't know. I like small dogs more than I like big dogs.
What?
No, it's because he smells. Oh great, Lancers, the other things I hate the most in this game.
Again?
Ah yes, the forest. My least favorite place in the game. Also the one that kills my computer. Sorry, I was vibing. The 5 best husbands. They're not husbands, they didn't get husbanded, they just got like boyfriend. Right? Like, they got boy toy status and that's about it. Not even sent. Actually got married. These guys hurt a lot, I don't like it. Okay, that one attack just phased right past me. Like, threw me. Really? Really, game? That's what you give me dirty if you're gonna do me dirty like that, please. Just spawn a bunch of enemies because I picked up an item. At least I got the item. Could have been like a mimic or something. That would have been so much worse. Oof, painful. I'm gonna recommend you mute this part. God, what is it, the forest and killing audio? The forest and the sea. I guess it's the foliage, right? Probably. Because I have optimal settings for this game. It's just my CPU usage. Please die, please, for the sake of my ears. Oh, if I'm gonna have my eardrums blown out, I need to be at least gonna be comfortable while I'm bleeding from the forehead. Oh, the forehead? Why are my ears be on my forehead? While I'm bleeding from my ears. The sides of my head. What I was trying to say, I think. I honestly don't know what I was trying to say. I think my brain just turned off for a second. I can't parry if you just phase your attack through my body. I mean, I wouldn't mind if all of your attacks did that, but you only do one. It's kind of obnoxious. Please, get me out of here. The rest of the chapter takes place here, so yeah, it's Yeah, I know. I mean, I can just mute the whole game if you want, but that's all I can do. The emulator just doesn't like OBS or something. I mean, it chugs normally, but like it's not this bad. It's the combination of OBS, streaming, plus the face tracking, and just being an emulator, you know, running very well in the first place.
What? Stop babbling like an idiot and tell me what you want.
But I don't have capture cards, so I kind of have to play it like this.
What? Are you deaf or just dumb?
That'll get a lot cleaner with other games. Like, it won't do this on anything else other than this.
Wait, what?
Perhaps this forest is affecting his ability to sense.
Because if I ever play any other emulated games, it will definitely be like a lesser demanding game, which should make the audio run better. Or I'll, like, if it's, I guess I could just turn it into like a PNG or something. Like, just take my still, put it on screen to make the CPU usage lower. But I mean, I'm not gonna do it for this game. But if I ever did play something that's demanding, that only exists on like PlayStation or something. Yeah, now it's good. It's just the trees outside, I think, that are causing it. And then Lana Sea was the ocean. I should probably just, if I get in a zone like that I can't leave, that's lagging, I should probably just like stay near the door, just stare at the door, and let people come to me if I can. So that my screen's loading on stuff. But there's just so much stuff you need to have up after streaming, that's kind of... There's not as much I can do about it, I'd like. This guy's bigger? Am I crazy? I need to get a better mic too, to be honest. There's the limit of how crisp the sound can be. But then again, you always think you sound really... You think like, oh, I'd sound so much better than this in real life. Then you get a good mic and like, wait, I sound like a box of garbage. Not like an actual trash can, but like an actual box of garbage. Like, they couldn't be bothered to buy a trash can. You didn't deserve a trash can. You just got a box.
Just shut up and fight, idiot! Still, this is strange.
What?
There's no zombies here, are there?
If only. But no.
Maybe it's just only one boss.
She was said to be in the cathedral city.
Oof. That hurt. Oh god, this cutscene's kind of gross. I just got cut up.
You thought this would kill me? Well, think again!
Goodness. So that's how they regenerate.
It's so visceral every time. I don't know why.
Zero!
Maybe it's just because I'm attached to Zero, I guess. We need to play Mikhail without Zero. We can still use the toner mode, I think, can we? Yes, we can. I don't know why.
So what? Big Dummy was able to sense Zero's pain?
Such an intense Where are you going? Lady Zero needs you.
What? What do you mean what? I don't know what you're saying what to. Stream delay. Oh wow, why do they hurt so bad? They killed me in 3 shots, okay. Yeah, sorry, you have to clarify a little bit. I can't run the game on... Oh, I can't run the stream on, I guess I could run on lower delay, but I'm really worried about the buffering, considering how shitty my PC can be at times. So maybe I'll try it. Yeah, skip this.
So what? The big dummy was able to sense Zero's pain?
Such an intense bond. Where are you going, McKay? Lady Zero needs you.
You gonna run off and piss yourself, are you?
I'm funny, and I'm not physically dummy.
Just staying here. Two shot by the Titans.
You gonna run off
I'm
and
not
piss
running
yourself,
away,
are ya?
stupid disciples.
And I'm not physically dummy.
Fine, I'll stand on the ground and die.
Hey guys, now's our chance.
Our chance for what?
If you hadn't noticed, Zero's a bit tied up at the moment. She can't use her crazy powers or any of that junk. Now's our chance to haul ass out of here.
Well,
That's one possibility.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I suppose it might work.
You suppose wrong, assholes.
They staggered for him if you don't mind. Instead of three-shotting me.
Are you okay?
Just hurry up and pull it out!
Now there's a sorry sight.
Legs first.
You say
Who,
something?
me? No,
Why she have her
no.
armor touch this time? The first time she didn't. You wanna put your clothes back on, or what? No? Okay, don't wanna? That's cool, I guess. Have fun. Yeah, like I said, I mean, tell me what you're saying what to, I can probably explain, but... Stream delay makes it kind of annoying to try and figure it out. I don't think I'll turn it off Saturday. I think I'll turn it off. I think I'll try. No. I don't know. I don't want to turn it off for a marathon, right? Or like a long stream. But I also don't really want to turn it off for the final boss. So like, cause in case something breaks. Maybe I could, because the final boss is just gonna be a lot of real boring grinding the same section over and over again, so I think I'm gonna try it there. It's not really a big deal if it doesn't work. Or if I cause it to lag. So, it'll be fine. I think. Yeah, I'll do it Monday. Alright, I think just test it out, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of choices. And I am indecisive. I'm also out of water. We have so much gold, we might as well, right? But you don't have a lot of point items though. Yeah, we might use two sword for a while because Zero's blade is going to get out leveled for a while till the very end of the game. Because obviously there's only 4 levels for weapons. So it won't upgrade again for quite some time. Yeah, I don't know if this is the last one or if there's 2 more. Or if there's only 1 more. 2 chapters left. Find out. There should be 2 more. This one and then another, I think. I mean, there could be 5, but I think there's only 4. I don't know. I thought that was in the last route this happens, though. Nothing I'm expecting. No, never mind. This is the last one.
Well, this
This
is
is definitely
odd.
the last mission.
What?
There are supposed to be fairies in this area.
I
And
don't see
nobody-
anything.
Nobody mourns them.
The poison gases kill every last.
There
Please
is
shut
poison
up.
gas, but I don't think it's because the fairies are dead. Although, interestingly, in the Drakengard series, elf blood is a poison to dragons. So the fact that, the fact that 4 massacred all the elves is probably not a good idea. Because I think they kind of want some of that dragon poison right about now.
That's rather judgmental.
Stop looking at the trees! Please, 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 don't get me stuck in the corner. I hate getting stagger locked. Nobody likes getting stagger locked. If I unlock them, can I get my camera in a place that doesn't suck? Yeah, this was not a good game to stream. Did we just... You saw him go through the map, didn't you? Like, I'm not crazy. You saw that, right? At least it's like a center on self-plane or something. Please, please, please die fast. For the sake of my ears. I do not blame you if you mute this. I might put in a warning or something. Or like, check when these times happen and ask people, will tell them to mute it in the description. Maybe. I probably won't. I'm lazy. God, it's so terrible in this forest. Get me out of here. How did he hit me when I'm blocking? That's the other problem. The game's difficulty ramps up a lot, especially if you haven't been killing enemies, because the longer you go without killing enemies, the closer you get to being drastically out-leveled. Don't give me more stuff to kill, please. What's the point? Even if I die to the boss, I'm just gonna respawn multiple life. There's no point.
She said Lady Love is in this book, and that she holds a secret. The mystery is multiplied amongst the
Yeah. Can you stop? They're literally chain stunning. I can't move. I can't move.
You aren't even trying, are you?
It's not even.
If only Lady 3 were here.
The most annoying thing in a video game is when you die to stun roll. Like, nobody enjoys it. It's such a problem that, like, fighting games have to literally have features specifically to prevent permanent stun locking. So why the hell would you make an action game where they can permanently stun lock you?
That's tight.
Like, that's just something you should really know.
That's a bit.
What could make a game?
What did you do to deserve such punishment, huh? Because I know I didn't do anything, so you must have.
Quit whining and do your damn job.
should really switch weapons. That's more fun. The Zero's sword is out leveled already. It's been like 2 chapters and it's already really weak. It hasn't even 2 chapters. Well, yeah, it's been 3. And leveled up when we killed 1. Did it? Or level up when we killed 3. It hasn't been that long still. That's the problem with an upgrading weapon system. Is when you're stuck between weapon upgrades, they're just so bad. Oh my god, why is... it's a combo weapon. You can do fast, quick combos on lightly armored enemies. It's a little horseshit.
Try not to breathe too deeply.
I'm losing to Ivy. I'm not even getting killed by the enemy. I'm just getting stuck. We went the wrong direction. The game locked onto an enemy. Let's just get out of here. There's not any healing items.
She's made it this far. Her front line must have been annihilated.
Please don't die. Please get the end before you die. No, there's one more. I mean, it's still 1 chapter. It's just separated out. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I might as well just die. Oh, we just got a checkpoint. Get all my items back. It doesn't waste any time. Speedrun strats. Die to get your consumables back so you do more damage. We did just hit a checkpoint, right? I like how the game has to explain to you what a sister is. It has to define the word for you. Oh god, this is way back farther than I thought it was. I guess it was technically close, but... There's gotta be some hidden buff to swords cutting Ivy, because why is that so much faster? There's so much in this game that's just not transparent. I wouldn't be surprised.
Her front line must have been annihilated.
It's one of those things old games used to do. They just wouldn't tell you certain stuff about the game that really you needed to know.
It's a centaur? What is this, a goddamn monster amusement park?
The beasts of this forest have changed, to be sure. Best cut down anyone with all haste.
Agreed. But first we kill my pretty pony dear. Then we can go find one.
We switch to the fist and it's over in a second. It is a cool claw though. I like it. Very practical, but
The hell is up with this forest?
somewhat indicative of Boar's real personality. Bloodthirsty and visceral, kind of. But you could say, oh, it's just a gauntlet. It's just so I can defend myself. Yeah, so if I'm right, there should be like a... I mean, we'll see. We'll see. It's just like a relearning experience for me. Man's feet. So we take people's bones? Cool. That's a thing we do. Some poor girl's skull, the dead man's claw, the man's femur. Oh wow, we're getting gold in the actual game now. Maybe we're closer to the end than I thought we were. Because I know the only real source of black materials is Zero's DLC. Oh, it's like the best one. But the fact we're already on gold is surprising. I thought you only got whites in the very last, so... Well, what can we get? Dark Flame Lord? Oh yeah, Dark Lord's Flame. It's not bad. It's a very good fist weapon. 4's is worse than that in terms of every aspect except the charge attack. Which is the only thing you really care about with fist weapons, because they're so bad at everything else. Save. That reminds me, I changed outfits last time. And we never got to actually use the outfit. Not last time, I think it was time before that. Man, that annoys me. She's really creepy. Let's go with this. That's the damage buff, so. I'm playing Nier. Might as well play one of the Nier songs. We already were. But, so play a different one. The fact that I'm comfortable enough to be sleepy is, like, while streaming is a good sign. Because the more comfortable I am streaming, the more I can do it. You know, the more entertaining I can be. There's so many funny things, I swear. Like, you think of everything funny and, like, cool you want to say after the stream. By the way, my face is totally stuck. Alright, there we go. But, like, I swear, I'm like the funniest person in the world off stream, and then I start streaming and it's like, why did I ever think I could do this? Like, not like defeatist thought, but like, this is the crappiest stream I've ever seen. I wouldn't watch this. The game crashed. You're kidding me. Okay. Okay. Well. I'm trying to close it. I can't even close it. I have to task manager it, I think. Yeah, I did. What the hell's going on? The whole thing crashed. Like it wasn't just the game, it was like the entire emulator crashed. Well, it saved at least, right? So oh, you know, this is the usual. It's par for the course. We play the garbage shanky games because nobody else will. Can I finish this so I can play something better, please? There's something that runs better. You forget how much you enjoy things just working until they stop working. And then you remember. You're spoiled by video. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll redo it even if it didn't save or if something bad happened. Like I'm 90% sure it did. Like I please tell me I did. Now that you mentioned it, I'm not entirely certain I did anymore. Why is it not showing? Why, like I reopened the game, why is it not showing? Okay, there we go. So I had the stream up and I closed it back when I was checking the audio. So hopefully that should fix some, like, lighten up the load on my CPU. Hopefully that's just what caused it. Because it's very possible. Emulators basically, like this game would not crash my computer ever, but when you emulate a game it takes like double or triple the resources it normally would. I literally spent like 4 hours getting that full save, by the way. Like, I had no idea how to, like, dump PS3 saves. But I was like, I just want to see the final cutscene. Just give me the cutscene, please. And I couldn't beat the boss, so... I cheated in the boss and I couldn't beat it. I think I mentioned that already, but... Like, I didn't cheat once or twice. I cheated, like, 10 times and I couldn't win. To put it into perspective, the final boss, the advice people give you for beating it is to close your eyes. Like the boss is so obnoxious that it's easier to beat the boss by closing your eyes and just listening to the sound than it is to actually try and fight it normally. And actually it helped me a lot. I got way farther, but I still couldn't even get past halfway. I think it might be my CPU. I think you're right. Yeah, we killed the centaur. We killed the centaur. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, heavy sweating bullets. I mean, you know, it probably would have been faster if I just went to the other save, to be honest. I just have to save so I don't have to level up the intoners again. To get their memoirs. I like reading them once in a while. It's one of those things you just kind of come back to after a long time. You're like, oh, this was cool, I remember this. I keep a lot of that stuff on my computer. I'm a big fan of nostalgia. It's not cool though. Like, the reason it's so hard it doesn't have anything to do with it being like difficult. It's just really cheap. Well, you'll see it more than once. You'll probably tune out after the first 15 times I die, though. Yeah, we're at the end of this one. This should be the last
Update.
chapter.
The divergence triggered by the singularity known as Zero has led to a wide range of observed anomalies. The forest has changed and its foes are more violent. Furthermore, the singularity known as Two and her disciple Scent are now acting independently of one another. M3240E0010 QV. Begin recording.
Yeah, this is the end of it. This should be the final part. This is
What
the
are you
one
doing
boss.
with your fingers?
Counting all the bad stuff in this forest. You got poison.
You see
got
that
the
tearing at the
undead,
edge of the
We
screen?
got trolls. We got titans.
Yes, you do.
This is hardly my idea of a good time.
Okay, let's just go.
Figured
Screw the dialogue. I don't want to look at that crap.
Who? She has short blue hair and
sounds like
two.
Yes, you're a love-struck idiot. We get it. Go
So
on.
what do we do now?
Go deeper.
We need to...
maybe we can.
We skipped the dialogue to fix my screen tearing. It's just more of the same crap. Why is it freezing like that? Like, it's tracking when I bring up the window that has it, the software that's doing the face tracking. Like, it's working perfectly. I think maybe when it's, like, not in focus or something. like my CPU's dedicating resources somewhere else, that it just slows down or something. I don't know how computers work. That's not one of my areas of expertise. Oh no, please tell me it's some puzzle. What? Statues? I don't remember this at all.
She never did make any goddamn.
And now the audio's tearing too. This game just wants me not to have a good time. Will they just die already?
Swallows tears overflow. The world's mirror will shatter.
Like I need this nonsense.
But I need some good ear bleach or something. Where are they? I want to destroy them, so I don't have to do this crap.
Gray runs through the wood. Darkness passes. A curtain. What's that mean, huh? What's it?
Absolutely nothing.
Don't worry about it. I doubt it means anything.
Well, actually, now that Zero said that, it probably meant something important. That's usually how Zero and foreshadowing goes. Something about a great curtain is all I heard. I could just watch the stream replay. There's one. I'm not afraid to encounter my whole encounter movies. I've encountered voting a statue. And somehow it does less damage than Force weapon.
Red runs through the sky. The soul's stairway sped.
The soul's what?
That's the secret. The entire time. The entire time we've been playing this game, the Intoners were actually androids pretending to be human. That's why they're doing this. They're showing the true colors. Well, now it's not the audio, now it's just the game is running slow.
Moon runs through the sands. A one-armed rabbit chases a future lizard.
Oh no, never mind.
Have you any reaction
That
to
one.
these poems, my lady?
I'm tired of this shit. How's
That one was talking about Zero and 2. So maybe they've all been talking about Intoners. Maybe it's just that one. I've just been blissfully unaware. I want to turn on eye tracking. I can't because it won't work, but I want to find a stream where I can. Where like the game's either easy enough or it's funny to watch me fail. And I can play without needing to see anything. Why are there more statues, please? Just stop. Stop with the statues.
You stupid.
Yep, I'm using potions to destroy statues.
Yes. So predictable. Maybe try pus-encrusted boils next.
Can I swap you guys out for a new party?
A maiden's footpads trample grass, giving way to thorns.
That's how I feel no matter what party I pick.
Death.
Sorry if I peeked my mic, I don't know if I did.
Fiery
It kind of looks like I did. Listen, I don't approve of hurting animals, but I approve of hurting wolves. Don't tell my co-lab partner that. One of them's like supposed to be like a wolf girl or something, I don't know. Like, I agree that characters need like background story and stuff. Like, I have a backstory, it's just I haven't said anything about it.
They soar.
What was that about the hallucinations I have about, or the dream she has about Michael? But, yeah, no. I honestly don't know. I've like checked out their streams a little bit, but I haven't had too much time to look at it. Where's the last statue? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I mean, we're probably just gonna die at the boss. It's not that big of a deal to use all your items if you're just gonna die and get them back. Cause like, I think I've already used too many to beat it. Cause I'm bad at the game.
The swallow's breath becomes a shackle, burying twin strawberries.
I think a lot of the stuff he's
What is
saying is like
finally
actual
done.
relevant to the characters, but it's so hard to
The
decipher
nimble
sometimes.
dog arises from the underworld.
Now this
sounding
one's easy, it's a
trembles from the
Cerberus.
grass.
Yeah, couldn't have guessed that one.
I knew that was coming.
Oh, please don't die to this. Oh, I didn't know we were gonna have a boss. I mean, I should have known. I thought we were the final boss.
Particularly ugly and horrid example of the species.
So long as it dies like all the rest, I'm
Maybe
good.
one of the things in the game. One of her dolls or whatever, her soldiers or pets. Girl has so many obsessions, I don't even know which one this is. I don't know how I feel about dogs. I like dogs. I like small dogs. I've had bad experiences with big dogs. They like to jump. Especially ones that like to jump, I don't like. Like, I'm not like small, so, you know, they don't pose a threat to me. I just don't like being jumped at. Hello there, 3. How have you been this fine evening?
3.
Zero. I screwed up.
So it seems.
I invited one to the forest so I could kill her, but she's... Be careful.
Yeah, remember how 3 was complaining about doing what 1 said all the time? Yeah, it turns out the bad blood between the crazy sister and the normal sister.
Is she dead? She's totally dead!
Don't sound too excited
What
about
the
it.
hell is going on here?
1's doing our job for us. Yeah, so this should just be a boss fight, I think. I don't recall there being a level up to it, but again, I don't know crap. So there could be one more, like, actual full level. But this one was, like, basically half full level. There was, like, 1 Cerberus. Information. What?
You've been cleaning up lately. Maybe you can handle this now.
My trust with Dito has deepened. Dito doesn't trust me. Are you crazy? There's no bonds in this game. We're just a bunch of psychopaths and a merry band of murderers. Yeah, it's doing the thing again. And then I open the window and it goes back to working perfectly. I guess it just stops registering in the background after a while. That's so weird. Is it just the same weapon? Sins of the Fallen. So that's what he gave me. But I remember Twisted Hunger and Sins of the Fallen are the weapons that they're Dito's. Because the weapons the intoners, the disciples give you... Oh wait, never mind. I know what those are. When you use them a certain number of times in battle, they give you new weapons. Forgot about that. So let's swap out Dito then. Who we use second? Was probably Decadus, right? We'll do it until we've got all the weapons.
You won't regret this, my lady.
I already regret it, buddy. But yeah, if this is just a boss fight, it won't really matter if I bring who I bring, because obviously they won't do anything. Another thing that makes the game a lot easier is you do side missions, you can carry more recovery items into battle. So obviously these boss fights are very easy if you have like 2 max potions instead of 1. But it's kind of cheating almost. Like, it's so easy if you just have a bunch of healing items to just heal through everything. as I do facial acrobatics to... Okay, yeah, this is boss music.
It's hard to
Yep,
believe
there's no
Lady
mission.
3 is.
Was she fighting?
I'll just have to find.
So I didn't know the disciples were also robots. The problem is I think there's a lot of fog in this mission. I think that's what's gonna cause this to... Yeah, I hate that. Switch to the weapon, please. Oh god, I'm gonna mute this. If this keeps up in the boss fight, I'm just gonna mute it. I'm just gonna read subtitles. Okay, I'm gonna mute the game. This is not okay. Gonna play that sound for a little bit until that clears up. Because that was too bad. That's like there's bad and there's like that. I'll turn it back on in this cutscene. It's still playing on my end, but... And that's a dead one.
One.
What a joyful little psychopath. Just spinning around her sister's grave. I'm proud of this girl. I raised that sister. Picked a good time to do Tuesday.
I've had enough of this.
Kill her. Kill
Time to
her.
put you out of your misery. Now, do me a favor and scream real good.
I've been waiting. I'm choking on saliva. Some help. I've been waiting for Sen to do this the entire game.
Why?
Why? Why indeed? Why did I leave
Should have
Tucson
done
in
it
the
definitely.
first
He would
place?
have liked it.
Why did her mind decide to shatter like this? I'm just a fool, so...
The
how
game
should
just
I
won't
know?
tell you, by the way. You never
But I
get
am
told this.
gonna make it right.
Rip Dino.
My lady, I swear it. This time I shall give you everything.
Oh, Sent! Sent! Kill them all! Sent, kill them all!
As you wish, my lady.
Yeah, I think she's lost it. I think she's a little bit off her rocker. This is the worst boss fight in the game, hands down. I hate this boss. I'm gonna shut up while I start. Are they gonna sing? No, they're not yet. No, not this. Not this. Okay, well, I'm gonna die. I've been in the fight for 20 seconds and I'm already about to die. This is why we keep two sword around. Because we've never...
Do you believe in fate? Because somehow I feel this was destined to happen. Like I was born into this world.
You
just to
were.
be with
That's you were a bird before this.
I guess you couldn't escape your intoner after all.
Nope. Not possible.
Mikhail, don't listen to Scent. Show him no mercy.
So, Zero Sword does bonus damage to intoners, if you read it, when I was changing weapons. No, you don't ever want to use intoner mode against other intoners, and this is why. Because they can do it too. And the difference is between them and you is they're bosses, so they have a lot of health, and you don't. And normally you're invulnerable in that mode, but they can obviously still hurt you because they're also in it. So, yeah, look, I chunked too with the sword. Yeah, so these fights kind of have to go without intoner mode. It just doesn't go well. When they match you with it, they like dumpster you. You can use it to burst them out at the end if you're at full health and they're not. Yeah, she's so strong. Dude is beefy. In terms of the intoners, 2 is probably the strongest in terms of just brute force. Like in terms of... Like, Zero's the most dangerous, but... I'm gonna use it anyway, because I think I can kill her. Also, I'm doing bad, so I might as well brawl with her. I really should focus on something with this instead of 2. Because you both take reduced damage in it. Even if you don't know very well. Oh, she's murdering me! Oh, it's because my... Because I didn't have potions on. Okay, let's see if I can walk on this now. But I don't want to waste them, I don't have a lot of it, so I'll just wail on her now. Yeah, I can't walk onto her. She's too close to me. You actually have to be good at this game to fight the intelligence. Oof.
Lady 2!
So that's how I feel. I don't like traitors very much. Everyone's just dropping like flies. That's like 3 people dead.
It's over.
4 now. 5, because 2 died also, right? 4 disciples plus 5, 2. Then 1's dead, then 3's dead. It's been 1 chapter and 5 people, 7, 8 people have died. This is the worst boss in the game.
We're finally together.
Yeah, can you not use your love to do this? Like, cool, you love each other, but maybe do anything except this, please.
Give us your blessing, Raphael.
If you don't like spiders, turn off right now. Yeah, by the way, I'm an arachnophobe. A hardcore arachnophobe. I hate this boss. I have to fight this without looking at it. It's so disgusting.
How'd she summon an angel without a saw?
It's not that complicated. You can actually just do it if you're really good at it.
Poison? I'm going numb.
If you rather give in to going crazy like that, like 2 was, or if you're very...
Hey, you good?
Or if you're really good at controlling yourself and controlling the power.
For God's sake. Shut up and worry about yourself.
No, you have to fire breathe him when it does that. That's when you... yeah. I was doing the wrong thing.
He's vulnerable after he spits that poison. Wait until he's open and let loose.
I hate the little eyes on his head! I'm gonna die. I have to fight this a second time. I hate this so much. Meet the other second biggest obstacle for me beating this game. A hard boss fight that's timed. With something I'm absolutely terrified of. You don't want to charge him. Just do the weapon. Get away from me, disgusting freak! I'm gonna need some time to recover after this. Go to your happy place, Mir. Go to your happy place. Oh yeah, by the way, one of the people I'm collabing with is streaming after this. It's her name's Abyss Sin. I mean, I'm gonna upload it right after this, so. Her name's like Abyss Sin. With like an E. It's like Abyss, but with like an E instead of an A. For the first one. I don't know what she's streaming though, but I'm gonna check it out after this. Eat dinner. Try and not think of spiders. Oh, thank God I'm dead. I don't have to fight him if I'm dead. It's so disgusting. Okay, yeah, let's just finish him off. This should be a book as the fight starts with a giant spider. Really? Thanks, game. Thanks for the insight, I didn't notice. It's only been like 50 of these boss fights with the exact same mechanics. Skip. Yeah, the problem is just he takes so long to kill. He's like a tank.
How'd she summon an angel without a song? Shit. Is that poison? Think I'm going numb. Hey, you good?
Remember that all of these angels are like parts of the personality or something they like? Like the giant crowd was something that really impacted Five's gluttony. The fortress was like a lot like 4, in the sense that it's supposed to protect but actually put the butts off inside to murder people. It's like twisted on the inside and noble on the outside. I'm gonna save one of these potions for an intoner, full charge intoner bar. But until then, we're just gonna use them. The defense ones are wasted because I'm not taking damage, but still, there's no way to really know when I'm gonna get hit. Maybe I have to charge him. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Oh, yeah, you charge him and dodge.
Get out of the way when he's firing, Jack.
Okay, so that's how you do a bunch of damage. Yeah, that's how you stagger him. So that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Better questions, are you okay, buddy? I'm immortal.
Flower. I'll be fine.
Hey, by the way, plot hole. Well, trying not to think about this thing.
Get the hell out of here.
Dodge. Hit him again. How do the normal soldiers kill Zero if she needs to be killed by a dragon? Like we saw that in the end of Route A, where he had to have a dragon fang sword to stop her from regenerating. How do the normal soldiers ever kill me? That's right. Lore-wise, I should be immortal. Okay, that's a wasted path. Because we can't do any damage to him. Hit him. Dodge right. Rose. We'll use these and we'll pop in toner mode because we're not getting far. Okay, we won't pop in toner mode. Because it won't let me for some reason. Both wasted now. No! How did... I guess that's too close to his front. Okay, we have potions. We have potions. He's still an absolute tank, but...
Never mind me. What about you?
No, I don't want to see Mikhail die again.
God damn it.
Dodge, dodge, left, okay. Hit him again. Wail on him. Kill him, kill him. Should he die this time? He'll be close. Probably one more rotation. He's gonna run at us, dodge into him. Okay, the camera isn't locked on apparently. Poison, fashion, dodge left, dodge left. Okay, dash him again. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. Please, he's dead. Please, please, God. Okay, sorry, I haven't reached out. I was terrified. Yeah, but it's so gross. He has the little baby head on top of him, but full of like spider hair.
Get out of there, idiot! Move it! The poison's gonna... You're gonna...
Guess I tried a little too hard.
I don't think that's it. I think it's the poison.
No, you have to reincarnate! Do it now!
Sorry, Zero, but I think I'm done. I'm really sorry, Zero.
Don't you die on me, you asshole! Don't you dare leave me alone again! Why does this keep happening to me? Goddamn flower! Flower. I'm sorry. Heed my call. By the power of my soul, I hereby forge a pact. In exchange for the life of this dragon, gods of the east, goddesses of the west, I offer up the flame of my life as payment.
It's not Dream Mario putting out, so there's this one like that.
I want you to know, I'm glad we met.
Alright, it's the most wholesome we're ever gonna see Zero.
Mikhail.
He dies every route, okay? It's just what happens to Mikhail. Except he's not dead. Psych! He's alive, and he has a flower in his eye.
Zero?
Hey!
That kid's voice?
What you doing, dummy? You
That's
gonna
Zero.
sleep all day or what?
No spoilers for the manga, but that's how packs work in Drakengard. You have to give something up. The thing Zero loses is her age.
Sorry. I'm up now. Well, let's get going, Zero.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be mysterious. It's just I don't think they wanted to make a Kid Zero model. It would have been a lot of work for one scene. This is probably, like, no spoilers, this is probably the happiest ending in the game. It's kind of depressing. It's once you learn with the flower and stuff, right? Why Zero is immortal and crap. It's not very happy still. Okay, so... 540. Can I do more?
Update. By utilizing the reprogramming function of the flower, the singularity known as Zero has created a new concept known as a pact. I do not know how
She's
this will
lying to you.
affect the future. However, I will continue to observe events as they unfold.
Or she's not lying, she just doesn't know.
M3250, E0970, FL. End. Recording.
Pacts existed before Zero. You see in the prequel, like the manga, that one has a pact with Gabriella, who becomes Gabriel. It's just the narrator is like observing everything. She hasn't seen that. She's only started observing after Cathedral City. GG again. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of GGs. Oh, we got sent leveled
Yeah,
up.
maybe feel free to thank me now. I mean, I have been rather helpful.
Yeah, I'm not gonna thank you, everybody. You literally just betrayed me and then murdered my disciples. Come on. Yeah, Branch C is pretty short too, I think. I want to see what it is, because I don't even remember what the... I only remember the ending of Branch C. Like, I don't remember anything else that happens. Like, this one I knew what happened, I just didn't know the order it happened in. But Branch C, I've got nothing. Yeah, I guess I'll just call it quits so I can go get food, because I'm really hungry. I also ran out of water a long time ago. But yeah. This is like where the game feels like it's actually good, right? Because before it was just like you're doing a generic fantasy story, but like your characters make a bunch of trashy jokes. Now it's like... Now we're getting into the memes, you know? Like, why does the flower let her bring people back to life and stuff? Why is she still alive, right? Why does she keep coming back to life? Why can they only die to dragons and stuff? Now we're getting into it. So yeah. We'll do C and D, and then hopefully the DLC tomorrow. And then... I don't know if I'll start the final boss grind, but... we'll see. I'll probably get to the final boss and then do the DLC. Or I'll probably do C, then I'll do 1's DLC, and then I'll do... I don't know, honestly. I'll have to think about it. I'll probably have to look at them to see what spoils and stuff. Because the DLC order in this game, you're supposed to have beaten the whole game before you, like, buy them, because they didn't come out until the game was over. Like, already released, but... Actually, they may have been pre-order bonuses. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Okay. Yeah, and then Sunday is going to be the Overwatch co-op at, like, 6 o'clock EST. Monday, I think I'm going to play a Little Nightmares game. 1 o'clock. Yeah. So the usual stuff. And then yeah, tomorrow, I don't know what time I'm gonna start streaming, I haven't thought about it. Probably 1 o'clock also. Guess that'll give me like 6 or 7 hours. Something like that. I don't know, I'll schedule it tonight, or tomorrow morning. Till then, you have a good day. I should probably have to click the end stream button.